Hi, Earth signs. Welcome to your September reading. Thank you for being here. And of course, happy birthday to all my Sun Virgos out there. I wish you all an amazing birthday and I hope you will have an amazing time and, overall, just a great season. I'm going to do a reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign in one of the Earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgos. I feel that September is really going to bring in some new energy, okay? And it's not necessary because all kinds of new things will show up into, our front doors. I feel like we're actually changing from the inside out. So what is reflecting on the inside will show up in the outside world. So I feel internally we're ready to make some cuts. We're ready to make some decisions. Like this stays, this goes, this is something new we're gonna try, this is something old we're gonna remove. Like really be sort of practical about it, but also determined. Like that determination I feel very strongly. So you might not pick up on it yet, but I feel like during the month progresses, the September energy will definitely help you to make some decisions that you kind of put on the back burner or you weren't ready to really make a decision yet, but now you're going to do it. You're going to step into it. You're going to take a leap of faith on yourself or on the situation, and you're going to go for it. And it's not like looking back at how it used to be, what you could have done, what you should have said. No, moving forward from here on now. That's what energy that I'm feeling. Very good, very good. Also, if you have worked on projects and things like that, you haven't really seen the results yet, I feel from September on, you will start to see those things, flourishing and blooming for you, okay? All right, that was an intro. On the 6th of September, we'll have a new moon in Virgo. And on the 20th, we'll have a full moon in Pisces. And we'll have a 6th or 7th of September, depending on where you're at. Because actually where I'm at, it's like just about 7, I think. So 6th or 7th, okay? And Mercury is going retrograde. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, anything we can handle by now, right? No, but it's good. Mercury retrograde is gonna come in Libra season, so on the 27th, and will last till the end of, halfway through. So it's like the 18th, I believe, 17th or 18th of October. But we're not gonna focus on that right now. We still have like the whole entire month. Of course, we're working with some shadow period, but that's good, because we're already getting into that energy for okay, let's make some decisions, let's fix this. This has needed to be fixed for 3 months now. Let's just do it. Let's just focus. Let's just get everything in order. That's great energy to go into a retrograde after, right? So also when it comes to big purchases, do it in the beginning of September or just like wait till like in the end of October, okay? We have the card Bolt. Love this energy. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. So they say unleash your adventurous side because it's within you. And I love how they say unleash it. Because sometimes we block certain things, we hold things in, but we do have everything within us. We have the capability to stand up for ourselves. We have the confidence, with the happiness, with the contentment. We have the emotional fulfillment, all of the things. We got it all inside. But by doing certain things, by having certain type of experience, by focusing on certain things, allowing things to come in, it unleashes. It's wakening up. So it's almost like awaken your adventurous side again. Where is she? Where is he? And where is that side of you that says, F it, let's just do it. Why not? Or I'm going to try something different. And just, it doesn't have to be something big. It can be in the smaller details as well. But if you train yourself to unleash it slowly but surely, it's going to help you. Definitely moving up towards the end of this year. Set some goals for yourself to like the end of this year. 444, really? If you keep seeing 444, is a little reminder like, hey, What are we going to focus on? Is there a goal we want to set before now and the end of the year? We still have like some months left. We got like 4 months left in this year. What are certain things you don't want to take to this next, to 2020? Maybe right now is a great time to have like a sort of a reflecting moment. If you start doing things one thing at a time, one day at a time, you can actually maybe set some big steps between now and the end of this year. We're not going to talk too much about this end of this year, but definitely. I'm feeling for Taurus. I just want to give you a side note very quickly. Like, I feel like you're unleashing a throat chakra blockage, and it's really coming out. It's coming out. I feel these vibrant energies in the air, basically. So it's coming out. Like, let it come out, okay? And I'm really tired of. Can I just say something? Just between us Earth signs. I mean, I have an Earth moon. I have a Virgo moon. For the rest, I'm quite mostly water, and a lot of Capricorn actually as well. I'm getting sidetracked. I don't know if this is a thing that is just my personal experience, but a lot of times when I see certain things come by and people talk about the sign of Taurus, they say laziness. And I have yet to meet one Taurus in my life that was lazy. Not met one. I haven't met one. I have met extremely motivated, creative, loving, caring, like pure builders, basically, like building up. And yet I have not met one who's been lazy. So I just wanted to say that. Like, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So it's a pronouncement. Tauruses are not lazy, okay? And I don't know, because I don't know that many masculine Taurus, like, let's say, in the masculine energy. So yes, maybe a little bit general man, but not too much, because I want to keep it gender neutral. So I did have met a lot of feminine Tauruses. So maybe that's a difference. I don't know, but I still need to dive a little bit deeper into that. Where that is coming from. Like, for example, they say like Cancers are over emotional, and maybe it's because of my Virgo moon. I can't reach those emotions half the time. But I don't think that Cancers are over emotional. It's just what they like to say, right? The first thing they say when it comes, for example, to Virgos, very critical, very, very strict. And I have met messy Virgos, it's fine to be messy. I'm just saying. It's just, there's so much more depth to a individual than just their sign. For example, you have your sun and your moon and your rising, and like all of that is like a mix of all kinds of signs together. We all have all signs in our chart in some way, shape, or form. So it's that. It's like, and then to just come out of that, because I feel like we get labels, put on us all the time. And kind of have to prove that we're not lazy, or prove that we're not over emotional, or prove that we're not over critical, or prove. We don't have to prove anything. Okay, we don't have to prove anything. I just wanted to say that. I just felt guided to just get that out. All right, let's jump into some tarot. Let's see what the tarot has for us. I feel like if you're open to receive this month, you might be surprised what you receive. Beautiful. Wow. Exactly. We're starting off with the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles. Powerful. With the 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. Ooh, wow. This is powerful, Earth signs. Very powerful. See, with the Star and the Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Cups, it's all about receiving the emotional fulfillment of things. Things making sense to the soul. Okay? Like, question yourself that a couple times this month. Does it make sense to the soul? What does my soul want to say? Soul senses. Does it make sense? The consciousness of, this is the pathway I think I should walk, and it's a pathway I feel I should walk. It's a difference. This is something I want to do. It is something I just simply, on a deeper soul level, just feel I need to do. I just need to do it. Cannot not do it. It's just an urge. And I feel that it all has to do with your own inner light, shining a pathway forward. And I feel with this is that you're taking it very seriously. You're taking your movement forward, with the world opening up again and closing down again and opening up. It's like more and more we're getting pieces of our freedom taken and given back. But in the end of the day, we're never really trapped. Never really truly trapped. We're always free. In the end of the day, we are. So I'm seeing, like what I said, taking it very seriously, where you're going next. How much you allow things, places, and people to take energy from you, to imprint you with negative thinking or low frequency or guilt tripping or pressures, and it's social pressures and all of the things. Like, you don't want to live like that. You have your set of soul needs that you will met, and then you have space to give to others or on the outside of that. So how to make things more comfortable, how to make things go in your rhythm, your flow. What is good for you? Maybe you work 5 days a week and you wouldn't mind staying an hour longer each and every day, for example, and then just, work 4 days. So you got like a couple more days to just do whatever you feel you need to do. Go to the forest, go to the ocean, write, journal, make a scrapbook, bullet journal, learn how to speak a different language, like all of the things, like things that you feel, hey, I want to explore this. Freedom to explore is what I'm getting. But what I see as well is that the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, you will get what you want. You will get what you're asking for. Just don't lose the faith. You will get what you wish for. You will overcome. You will do it. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you will do it. You're going to do this. You're going to reach it. You will. That's something I feel strongly. I'll keep wanting to repeat to you. And just like angels and the universe are like, hey, you will get this. You will do this. You can do this. You will overcome. You will conquer. You have victory. You will win. That's something I'm feeling, okay? But with the Seven of Swords, it's like keeping it on the low. I'm going to see what the Seven of Swords has to say for you, because you got all this good energy and the Seven of Swords shows up. So maybe you're just it's the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the 7, but I don't read reversals when it comes to general. So the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups, it's that you are aware that not everything is what it seems. And you don't need to rush into making a decision. Okay, it's like I said, like you're gonna make some decisions this month, but it doesn't mean you have to rush into it if you don't feel ready. I feel with certain things you really are ready to say, this can go, this can stay, this is on the maybe bench. Okay, it's like maybe. Maybe. And let's look at it again. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. It's like, oh, that's why in the reverse I have my deck upside down. I'm so sorry. Can't see it with the design, so I have to just double check it. Okay, we have the beautiful Temperance with the Ace of Cups. You got another ace. You get another ace. Don't you just love the art of this deck? I'm just, it's so aesthetically pleasing to look at. Okay, so the Ace of Cups with the High Priestess, Eight of Cups, and Divine Wisdom. Exactly that. Don't question your own journey. Don't question the things you went through. Don't question the things. Sometimes you question yourself, like, why was I so, like, I'm not saying you were, okay? I'm just saying, like, why was I so stupid not to see that? Why didn't I see that earlier? Why didn't I do that earlier? Like, why am I now here and thinking, looking back on it, don't do that to yourself. Okay, like they're saying, like you need to walk a certain pathway instant timing in order to receive the things and the knowledge and the wisdom and the experience and unlock certain karma so you can clear it out. And it's like there's all these beautiful divine reasons why you went through certain things. Do we always have to know the exact reason? No, because that's where fate steps in. Because you're fated, there's a tomorrow, you can get back up again, you can do it again. Maybe a little differently, because you have gained the knowledge and the wisdom. So don't underestimate the power of making mistakes or what we see as failure or whatever. Failure is like the best teaching school. It's best, manifester. Because know exactly, oh, hey, this doesn't work for me because of this or that. Go back to a drawing board. But here I see with the Temperance and the Ace of Cups, it's like you don't want to neglect your own happiness anymore for anyone, any job, any place, any person, any type of animal, nothing. No distractions. No disturbing my inner peace anymore is what I'm hearing. So you have a lot to clear out and cleanse out, and that's all that's normal, when certain Mercury retrograde and things will show up. But I feel you're gaining that higher wisdom every single day with every step of the way. You're gaining the higher wisdom. You're gaining divine wisdom, you see. You have wisdom within you, and by every experience, by every emotion you feel, it unlocks something within you. So I see that you are trusting your own intuitive wisdom to walk away. Even if it doesn't make sense to the people around you, they think it's like, might not be the right decision. People are in your ear. Get the people out of your ear. It's easier said than done. It's what I'm hearing. It is. It is always easier said than done. But at the same time, in the doing is where you find reasoning as well. Why to do it. So more and more you start to practicing, you start to see different results. So I see with this energy, it's just you are allowing happiness to come in. You're awakening happiness within you. It is all about the light that's coming in. So you will have moments of pure clarity this month. And those are the moments that you can thrive in. And that can help you move forward. You don't want to put yourself down. You know better than that. You're a beautiful, divine, strong human being. You matter. You add something. You are unique. You're special. You have a gift. I want you to know that. I want you to feel that. Because you do. You really do. Let me see. Let's get some cards out. Let's see what type of events and things we need to look out for in the month of September. One sec. Okay. What do the earth signs need to look out for the month of September? Let's see. Advice. A heads up. Okay. That's a little bit a lot. I'm going to go with this. We have Justice. The Hanged Man and the Two of Wands. Let's say a situation will be cleared out. A situation that you were waiting for, and might be an answer. I'm hearing protective custody. Protective custody is what I'm hearing. I don't know if it has to do something with children, or maybe you were actually in the past put in a situation where somebody took your freedom. Because you needed protective custody, like you needed protection in order to stay safe. This is not for all, but this is like a side note for someone. It's like something was coming for you. Something that held you back because you are not receiving it. And this can be like a small loan to like a friend, and they promised you that you haven't received it. You will see it probably coming back in the month of September. Or you will get a say like, hey, you were right, whether that's through court or through, you call up a certain company to set certain things straight. You're doing it. You kind of maybe already want to do it in August, but now, it's September, like you're picking it up and you're getting your right. things will be set right. Energetically, chromatically, things set right. So anything that comes into you, even if you think like, why am I getting so much all of a sudden? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are people all like, what is this? Like, no, it's something you build up. And then you sometimes have like those payout days, you know, like a good night at the casino. I'm not saying that I promote casinos or whatever. I'm not against it, not in front of it. I'm just saying, for example, sometimes you have a good night at a casino. You're like, I don't know what happened. I was just lucky, you know, because it's like an open portal. It just comes in, you know. For example, I'm just giving you an example. Justice with the Hangman. It's like your true wisdom, your true wealth. And what I'm hearing, your true wealth is in your wisdom. It's what your higher knowledge. You understand that that's your true wealth. It's your higher wisdom to see things from another perspective. If we are low when it comes to our finances and things like that, if we have a situation in our lives that is just draining us, it is very hard to just say, I'm just positive, you know, I'm just, it's probably fine. It's going to be fine tomorrow. It probably will be better. You know, it's hard. But if you look at things from a higher perspective, you can start to have some gratitude for the hard times as well, just as much as the good moments. You will see that is actually the real manifester that can make and move mountains, can make mountains move, is what I wanted to say. So you have the Two of Wands, a clear view, okay? Dare to begin again, to start over, to start fresh. If that's something you feel guided to do, it's in the cards. It's when you have that higher wisdom, you just feel that. You don't want to just wait around anymore. You'd rather just start fresh. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Set the first step in September. Don't feel like you have to be and do everything right from the start. You don't have to start off perfect. What's the fun in that? No, what is the fun in that? Give yourself opportunity to grow in the public eye, outside of your comfort zone. All right. Does anyone else has something to say for my earth signs? Anyone has anything to say for my earth signs? Anyone has anything that wants to say for my earth signs? Someone around them? Anything consciously? Subconsciously? Okay, good. 9 of Pentacles, the Moon Child, and the 2 of Swords. They want you to feel abundant in your own divine body. Okay, I don't know how else to put it because I feel it so strongly. You see how beautiful this is with the Moon Child? You are divine soul. You are a child of the universe with the 9 of Pentacles, and you dance. Show up for the occasion. Show up prepared for the occasion. Instead of feeling at first have the whole opportunity in order to be ready, you know, then I will prepare. No, prepare yourself for the thing you want to come into your life. And then you have the 2 of Swords, the overthinking things, and then thinking yourself out of this, out of that new beginning, out of that receiving, being on the receiving end. Like the 2 of Swords is like, there's always a reason why we shouldn't feel good about something. There's always a reason why something isn't perfect. One sec. They don't want you to mention it. They don't even want me to mention it because I instantly had like this throat, you know, blockage going on. So I just want to leave it at that. When it comes to that one, I'm going to pick up a spirit message for you guys. What's a spirit message for my earth signs? Ooh, that's a lot, but one came up. And it says, study. Study, study, and study. Study yourself. Study life. Study a course. Study. I'm going to read it from the deck. I'm going to read it from the card. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and to just learn. Whatever that learning, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. It's an opportunity to expand your mind. Expand your mind, expand your thinking. Like I said, your divine wisdom is your true wealth. Study yourself. You know, find, for example, the strong and the weaker points in your natal chart. See how you can work with that. Check up your North Node. Really dive deep into that this month. Study yourself. Or just, you know, write down your emotions and your feelings. Like start a journal, like do it for like September every single day. Just take a couple minutes out. Just write down, how am I feeling today? You know, how am I doing? And just get it out on paper. And just then read back after a month. Read back. Are there certain type of days? Where's the moon? Like, just check in for yourself. I'm not saying how to do it. I'm just giving you an example. Get excited about something new. You know, sometimes when we find something out, like a new skill or something we can actually do, there's just something magical in that gives you little butterflies. Like, oh, I didn't know I can do this. You know, like that. Or start doing something old in a new way by applying the divine knowledge, that higher point of view. All right, Earth signs. That was everything I have for you for now. I might show up again this month with some other stuff, but I think this was a very powerful reading. It was very spiritual, basically. It wasn't really connected to too many other people. It was really about you. You know, what you're going to do and reach for yourself. I think that was very beautiful. I really enjoyed this reading, doing it. I hope there was something in there for you that was helpful. I want to wish you all an amazing September. Once again, happy birthday to my Virgos. And I'll be back soon. I love you. Mwah. Bye, guys.